Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to read my second chapter of my book. This book is really special. This is the book. Because when I wrote this book, I was 77 days I was silent. And from silence, this book come out. And it is really a beautiful book and a magical book also. If you read this book and follow the instruction, you will get out of suffering. You will never suffer again. That's how much powerful this book is. Let's read the second chapter now. The second chapter is letting go of cycle and chain pain. Okay, let me read it. Letting go of cycle and chain pain, chapter 2. What is chain pain? It is the cumulative pain that everyone gathers throughout their life. It starts with very first hurt incident. It could be anything, literally anything. For some, it's their first heartbreak. For some, first death. For some, the harshest word by their closest ones, even the strangers. What I mean is, you had the roughest day at work, you come back to home to your wife or husband or whomsoever. For no reason, you are being more aggressive towards them, starting a quarrel, then later saying sorry that you had a bad day. Happens or not? Right? Happens, right? Obviously. It's windy too here. Yes, right. Then your wife goes to the neighbor and start a quarrel. This chain or cycle keeps going on. One hurt person keep hurting others, and they are not doing it purposefully. They just don't know where else to channel those hurts. You see what I mean? Okay, let me give another example. Your girlfriend or boyfriend didn't pick up your call. You had several complaints to them. As they didn't pick up, your mother knocked the door. Now you're angry on your mother. Why is she knocking door? And you are pouring out all your complaints as a means to fight. Now your mother goes to your father, fuming with your received energy of complaints and putting it out. So, do you see the chain pain? Now, let me give another example. Your boss had a firing argument with his senior over a phone call just before entering the office. Now he is all loaded up with rage and anger. Whoever the first employee comes in front or does a silly mistake is enough to take his loaded up gun to fire at the employee. And the employee has no clue why the gun is being fired. So he is having a rough day now. Now he goes back home to his wife with aggression, starting up a fight, then wife going to neighbor. Now do you see the complete chain of pain? Do you see it? What do I mean? I mean the chain which always goes on and on in the society. One hurt person hurting another person because they simply don't know how to channel that, how to channel those hurt energies. Okay, the chain is that's going on and on. So how to stop these chains? By responding instead of reacting. Whenever you are affected by this chain pain or someone inflicts pain on you, simply see it, but don't just react to it. Let it dissolve within you with a cup of coffee or wine, whatever suits you the best. Be alone while doing this, as you don't want others to be inflicted with your pain. You can have company, but just don't utter a word about the pain. Simply enjoy their companionship and laugh it out. It always works with me. Like whenever I used to get hurt by others, I would be simply stay alone, watching the sky, or else if I am with someone, I won't utter a single thing about those pain. I would just simply enjoy their companionship. That's how it works for me. Even it will work for you. Simple as that. Because we don't want to hurt others. Yes, I know I am hurt, but I shouldn't be inflicting that same pain to another person. There shouldn't be like this. Simple as that. Nobody deserves to be hurt. I understand that, and I shouldn't be inflicting pain on others. They already have enough on their cup. You just don't know. Simple. You don't know how much one person is going through. You will never know that because it's not possible to just see a person and know what their pain is. It's not possible like that, right? Until you're a psychic like me. I am a psychic, so yeah. Okay. I understand that everyone has pain. I don't get to see the pain directly, but I can feel that they have pain within them. I can see it in their smile, in their eyes. Because the eyes are the truth. The eyes tell you always truth. The energy always tell you truth. Energy don't lie. Never lie. Okay, let's read now. I always I always preferred being alone while doing this process as I didn't need unnecessary rumors or gossip around creating mood chains. It's best to be alone. Why bother anyone even with a complaint? Let the chain be stopped with you. As you dissolve that within you, no more contributing it, the chain stops with you. Remember, your words have the power to pierce someone's heart. Also, words have power to make someone's entire life. Yes, that is very true. Words have powers, words are spellings, they are spells, they cast spells literally. And whatever you speak, it really holds an energy. So it's best to speak the good ones rather than the bad ones. Because when you speak from your heart intentionally that you don't want to hurt anyone, that don't hurt anyone. But instead it uplifts the other person. So it's your words are really powerful. Choose them carefully. When someone's inflicting pain, just hear it with open heart. Feel the pain of other person even if it is just complaint. Just know the source of complaint is hurt. Just remember the words they spoke to you, it's only because they are hurt. So transmute the whole conversation into a happy one. You can simply say, I see you, you had a rough day. I feel you. Would you like some beer or coffee and talk about it? I'll listen to you. Just laugh it out, past. Laugh it out in past. Only do this if they are your colleagues or friends, even stranger if you feel inclined to. Just give them solution that they need of their complaint. Or if you are in love with the person who is lecturing you, you are intended to love that person, simply say, do you know you're absolutely breathtaking when even when you are fuming in madness? Do you see how that changes the rough day and your other rough day of your and the other simply by responding with softness and empathy? If it is your strict boss, you don't want to lose your job, then simply listen to it. Go out and get yourself some coffee or beer, whatever you feel to do in order to get that energy out of you. You can even do some boxing with pillow, punching bag, or play squash or play shotgun. Even video games could also help, but just don't inflict the pain you received. Otherwise, now you know how the chain works. What is cycle pain? So we are done with the chain pain now. I hope you guys understood what I meant by chain pain. And now it's time for the cycle pain. Let's do it. Okay, is the pains that keeps reminding you of a certain hurt that you had as an experience always from the past. It keeps interfering with your present happiness, like your ex had broken up with you over your appearance. Now you're afraid that the same gonna happen again. Now you're with someone who loves you, still the past pain surfaces back, and you often find yourself trying to start a fight that this present person gonna leave you to over the same reason. Another example is something very painful. You had a pet that is no more, but you didn't keep another one. You often keep think about your pet but can't help not to cry. That's also a cycle pain. As any past heart experience keeps resurfacing back in present moment more than 3 times is a cycle pain. Another example, riding bicycle or car or bike had an horrible accident. Ever since that, seeing cycle, car or bike or listening word cycle, car or bike resurfaces the entire scene, bring pain back into the present moment. I'll provide solution to each of those scenarios. So in the first example, so firstly let go of your past trauma as it no more exists. Your mind is letting you experiencing it, resurfacing it as a thought. It's best to let go. How to ever simply let go? How do we drop a baggage bag, garbage bag? That's exactly like that. You have to put out your garbage bag, simple as that. Like you put your garbage bag outside your house, like that, put that pain outside of your body. That's how you do it. It's so airy today. Let's do it. Okay, now let's read it. Okay, where was I? Yeah. Okay, let me make it easier. Whenever the thought of past comes, simply say it, don't respond. If you are not able to help but respond, then say it that you no longer exist. The best is to not to respond, as your non-reaction creates a space for it to resolve. Just see it and let it go, just like skipping ads, skip thoughts. Try to stay as much as possible in the non-reaction space. Like simply when you go on YouTube, you skip ads, right? So that's simple way. That's a very simple way. You skip your thoughts like that. You can do that. Your mind has the power to do that, to skip thoughts. You can do that just simply. So whenever the pain thought comes, just skip it and leave it. Don't need to talk to it, no need to respond anything, just let it go. Just don't hold on to it. Just simply let it go. Don't try to do anything to it. Just let it go. It will go. And you won't feel the pain if you let it go. And that's the best way to let it go of any cycle chain pain suffering. Actually, this is the cycle pain. Whenever the cycle pain comes, you can do this. And the chain pain, you already know how to stop the chain with you by simply staying with it, you know already. I have already explained that. Let's go with it. Now let's read. So for the second example, date pet, allow your pen to make sure that doesn't stare a thought. Cry it out but without thoughts. If it seems difficult, then whenever these emotions come, take a pen, write. Keep writing until your tears stop, but the intention of saying goodbye to your dear pet. It would help your pet to transcend and would help you to overcome the grief also. Give you something to honor your pet. The third one is accident. Let go of your fear. Let go of your fear is the best way to face it with bravery. So just simply take 27 deep breaths, then go to the very car, cycle, drive it again. You will see the outcome has changed. Why I am asking you to do this, as it's the very basic we learned when we started walking our very first steps as a baby for the fear of falling down. We never stopped trying to get up on our feet. Then why we stop now? Yes, that happened, but that doesn't mean it's gonna happen each and every single time. So it's best to overcome it by doing the dreadful fear. It's just another thought by your mind. So challenge it and just go with the ride. You would see that your fear is just an illusion. It's nothing else. Not nothing else. Absolutely. Like, I'll be honest. While writing this book, I was afraid to be alone. I was like, I was afraid that what would happen if I make myself alone totally. So I simply faced my fear and I made myself completely alone for 77 days, talking to nobody, no connection with society, nothing, just me and God, and this complete book came out of it. And everything was unfolding right in front of my eyes, even without me talking a single thing. I needed answer for that, when the train is going to stop or when is the next station. So I got the answer without me even asking. So that is the God's power. That's how God works for me. And God works every way for me, every way. Like, whenever I am in need, God is there. Like one time there was like I didn't drink water, and I said, until this work is finished, I won't drink water today. So the work didn't go well, and I was coming back home without drinking water. And then I said, if you really want me to drink water, then make this auto stop. I was in the auto on that time. Make this auto stop, and then bring someone to me who is offering me water, who will directly offer me water. So that happened actually. The auto was stopped and someone bring cold mineral water to me. Yeah, cold mineral water to me, and I had to drink it because I knew that that's what God wants, that I drink water. So it happened. many things happen with me. All of my magical journeys is written in this book. So please go and get this book. And anyway, I'm going to share everything about this book in here, because I want this. Whoever wants to buy it, and whoever wants to have the knowledge of this book, it should be available to everyone for free. It shouldn't be like that everyone has to buy the book. No, it's okay. I just want this knowledge to be known by everyone. That's it. Nothing else. Whoever is aligning with my energy or my vibration, they'll definitely come to this message and see this message. I know that. And whoever needs it, they will be definitely here. So yeah, let's read now. Enough of chatting. Let's read now. Okay, where was I? It's best to channel it out intentionally than unconsciously. What I mean is, get yourself a particular place where you can have your own space to do it intentionally. Say it in mind, I put it out so this pain is no longer exist within me. Start writing, start painting, or start dancing, even exercising, or whatever way you choose it to let it out. You can also vision the pain is going out of chest, going out in universe. Your light is getting brighter. Please read Gratitude Day 16. Then come back and read this paragraph. Okay, it is written on the same day. We have to go to Gratitude Day 16. This book has 21 chapters, and after the 21 chapters starts the gratitude journal. So that is a very immensely powerful thing. If you write your gratitude every day, you'll definitely get blessings which is uncountable. Like literally, I can't count how many blessings I got. I can't count. It's so much. Like this book got created out of gratitude. This is a huge blessing for me. Is I know I am a nobody. Like I am a nobody. It was before birth and after death. Who was I? Nobody. So I'm nobody. So let's go and read the Gratitude Day 16. I hope I find it. Day 6. Day 16. 12. Okay, now we are in day 16. I'm grateful for today as my new pet first time did trust fall on my lap. I call her BB. I'm also grateful for the spheres of rainbow which is expanding whenever I'm seeing white light. Every day is bringing me more silence, more joy, more abundance. I feel it in my bones. That dream is coming true of reaching, impacting thousands of lives in a positive way, leading them to their dreams as I fulfill mine, leading them to their souls, awaken them as I already busted my bubble. I have rejected all jobs just because I know it, I believe it, I am meant to do greater things as I say no to the endless loop of suffering and seeking pleasure. I am not going back to the loop, and office does mean big heads, egos keep on running that rat race. I quit the race actually internally. I have quit the rat race long time back. When I was in my 7th standard, I was suspended for a year to bunk my school and elope 2000 kilometers away. I made a scandal coming from prestigious school of University of Kalyani Experimental High School. Also, it was in a newspaper. Like yeah, I was in newspaper. Such early age and newspaper. Damn. When I look back at it, I just laugh. It's so amazing. Like I had the best journey of my life. So also it was in newspaper. For a small town, it was big. So can you imagine the first day of my school joining after suspension? I got over. Let me tell you what happened when I went inside the school. After the prayer, we all went silently in the class. Nobody dared to sit beside me. Nobody. Nobody came near me. Like as if I'm some kind of alien, like nobody wants to sit near me. Okay. After the prayer, we all went silently in class. Nobody dared to sit beside me on that day. I was officially outcasted. Then I just went out of class to fetch water. The whole corridor was filled with students, almost 200 to 250 students in long corridors. All were laughing at my face. Like literally, they were laughing at my face. And that was firstly, I was so afraid I ran. And then when I took like 10 stairs, after that I stopped, I paused and I was like, who are they to laugh at me? I am the one who eloped, I am the one who got punishment, I am the one who finished the punishment also. Then who are these people to laugh at me? Who are this? So after the silence, I got this part. So I went down again. They were again laughing, and this time my head was high. I was walking straight at their face, and I was looking at them like directly in their eyes. And whenever I'm walking with each of my step, like this, each of my step, they are stopping the laugh and they are getting silent. I by the time I crossed the entire corridor, the whole corridor was silent, like pin drop silence. So that was immensely, actually I don't know what to say, but it was kind of a powerful experience which I had. And when I had that experience, I realized that whatever happens, I won't let people's judgment come to me or affect me in any way. I would do my thing, I would run my own thing, I would do my own mistake, I would do whatever I want, but I will never care what others think, because that's not my business. What others think, that's their business, not my business. So that day literally was the change of my life, and I started being more free. I started going out at night, like anytime. It doesn't matter. Going in adventures, I'll do everything, literally. So yeah, that was a very powerful experience I had in my seventh standard. So yeah, I was free on that time also, and I am still now free. Yeah. Okay, so that was long story, right? But it's okay. It's a beautiful story. How I found my own courage to live my own life rather than letting others thought attach to me. Rather rather than others thought come to me and affect me, I stopped that day only. That nobody's thought is going to stop me from what I want to do. I would do what I want, and I won't care for anyone. Simple. Let's go. That's another story. Even still now, when I go to station and do my job, my I usually ask for support in station, and I don't care who thinks what, who doesn't think what. It's not my business, literally. It's their business to think, not my business. I am free as a bird. I go there to show my love, share my gratitude, share my kindness, share my story to strangers. And I love doing that. Like, really, I love doing that. But I have recently realized one thing, that even taking up a job is not something that it's not something I really want, but it is something like, even if I'm going in job, it is okay. I'll be spiritually protected even then and even now. It doesn't matter what I do. I'm always protected. I'm always loved. I'm always cared for by my divine higher angelic realm. I'm always protected. So let's go with another one. Yeah. So I would where I already said you the story which is written here. That's the day I decided I would never walk on the set path of the society. I won't follow the norms. Instead, I will make my own journey. I will follow my own heart. I always knew my journey was special, so is everyone's journey. Every journey is unique. No journey is ever exactly 100% same. Every journey should be respected and never compared. When you know it by heart, even staying in office cubicle, you are really not part of the rat race. As internally you are free, you respect and honor your journey and so of others. Okay, as I started about rat race, truly ask yourself what rat race means. That rat is running fast, I'll have to run faster, or put him down by any means. So once you put him down, you are ahead in race. Be it in official position, a bigger house, a bigger car, a bigger business. There's always going to be a bigger something. Just stop, take time to smell a rose. Yeah, just stop, take time to smell a rose, please. Roses are beautiful. You should appreciate the beauty of it. I'm not saying that there is anything wrong asking for a better house or better something. All I'm saying is it just truly introspect? Why do you wish for it? Run, but for yourself. At the end of the day, you should feel relaxed and happy. Just let go of comparing. You will feel more confident in running as you are doing it for the love of running. It stops the race. Instead, you are just happily running around, enjoying each step and the breeze, freeing everyone who sees you. I am happy and full of joy and peace, unlimited bliss, roaming mindlessly on unknown roads, than getting those unmeaningful, soul-sucking jobs. It's better to follow heart. At least you won't have no regrets. That if I did listen to my heart, just got rid of the job, went in mountain to live, I would have been happier. Thinking in deathbed. Don't wait for tomorrow. Just do it now. Now is the only time you are breathing. Now is the only time you die. When you experience death, it comes now, not tomorrow, not yesterday, not anywhere, but just now. All of those people that wronged you, all of those gossip queens finds new spice to entertain themselves with. So why not live it for you? Only you live it. Fulfill all your dreams, fantasy, challenge. Don't let anyone's judgment stop you. They exist because you exist. You don't exist, nobody exists. When you close your eyes at night, does this people society exist? Nothing exists, right? Just like that, in this lifetime, you see many things, experience many things. Don't let those experiences chain you. Instead, go find what truly makes you happy. Whatever way you will choose, at the end, it will lead you to your very soul, the silent observer, forever present, eternal, immortal, as that's the essence in anything all. And all I'm asking is don't be bound. Be completely detached, stay free, follow your heart. I'm so thankful that I followed my heart and it led me to my soul, my very truth, my only truth. It really has no name. Call it soul, higher power, Shiva, nothingness, Jesus, angel, whatever. So anytime I'm mentioning soul or Shiva or higher power, just know it I'm talking about the source, the creator of everything that is visible and unmanifested as well. Some are manifested, some are not. So please write your gratitude. You can write your dreams, how you are aligning with your dreams. So this was the day 16 of gratitude day. Now we are going back to the chapter. God, I written so much. I didn't know I did. I wrote so much. I wrote a lot. Okay. Let me tell you, there's a rat race of pain too. Whose pain is bigger, whose pain is smaller. It is just everything, be it sad or happy. The sad ones wants to compare their sadness, the happy ones compares their happiness. They both come from mind. The thing is both happiness would lead you to sad and sad to happy. Continuous circle of pain and seeking pleasure, which can never satisfy. As you keep buying new things, each new things come, you are happy for the time being, then again you are no more happy, as that thing is no more giving you the happiness. By things I mean a person, a piece of jewelry, a bigger house, your beard, then you're buying it for the time being, your mind thought is saying you nice things when you are becoming happy. Immediate time the reason is over starts rebelling. You being sad. So it's best to get rid of that continuous chatterbox. Why humans love having sex so much? It's the only time the mind stays silent and completely immersed in the activity. This circle would go on, so it's best to be choosing heart. Be with the feeling of your heart. Let's don't judge, as judgment always dictated my mind. So listen to the mind, just don't react or respond. Just feel without uttering a thought. Just feel it, it gives us space to dissolve and shows the real nature of yours, which is in body or mind or thoughts. The body is the VR of your soul. You know the VR? VR is the that artificial intelligence thing, not artificial intelligence, I'm sorry, is the visual thing. You can see it on your eyes. It covers your eyes like a glass and it gives you a virtual reality. Yeah, virtual reality glass. So the body is the VR of your soul, which is the VR your soul is using. Your soul is one with entire universe. Your soul is the silent observer of thoughts and emotion. So if you are really the one with whole universe, then why so much pain and pleasure? Is the mind, the ego keeps us seeking pain and pleasure which entrapped you. You are that cosmic energy that entered the body and made the first spike of the heartbeat when that cosmic energy or soul or whatever you name it your leaves your body, you will be declared dead. Yeah, you are not the body or mind or thoughts. You are that cosmic energy, the walker of the body. Okay, that was the second chapter of the book. I'll be reading each day different books. Not different books, like different chapters. What I mean is I'll read different chapters. So I hope you enjoyed today's chapter. And infinite love, infinite peace, infinite light to you all.